These events happened in Zaragoza, a city in Spain with a population of over 600,000 inhabitants. On March 5, 1992, Mercedes Lazaro, 25 years old, was found dead strangled at her home. She was found by her family next day. Days and weeks passed with no results on the investigation. On April 16, 1992, in same city of Zaragoza, Eva Maria Aznares, 22 years old, again found dead strangled in front of her house, but this time the security guard of the residential area where she was living arrived after listening her screams to see a black man yelling English words while running away and escaping. During the inspection, a golden pendant with the Sicily Island silhouette was found next to the victim's body. This pendant was typically worn by an American unit which had been stationed at the Naval Air Station Sigonella in Sicily, Italy. Forensics also confirmed that both women were strangled with the same choking technique that was instructed at the US military air base, narrowing down the suspect list of officers serving at the Zaragoza air base. Days later, a group with 8 black officers from the military base went Zaragoza police station for an identity parade so the security guard could identify the killer, but the guard didn't recognize the killer by any of them. Then the officers mentioned that one other black officer was not there. It turns out he was Malcolm Abdul Harvey, the son of the second in charge at the base, Lieutenant Percy L. Harvey, who previously was serving at the US military air base Sigonella in Sicily, where Malcolm Abdul Harvey visited his father and where he got that golden pendant. With all these evidences, local Spanish police went to the Zaragoza US military air base to ask for Malcolm Abdul Harvey, who was 20 years old at that time, and then at the meeting his father, the Lieutenant Percy L. Harvey, who started overacting on claiming altogether being a racist plot. Later on, this behavior was proved to be caused to gain some time. As police didn't have jurisdiction in the base, they couldn't arrest Malcolm Abdul Harvey, so they started a formal procedure with the US Embassy in Madrid, to later, after some days, find out that the suspect had left to US a few days after the Spanish police meeting with his father. Once in the United States, and at some point he moved to Stone Mountain, Georgia. There he worked in the local police department and was even promoted to sheriff, a position in which he served until his death from colon cancer on August 22, 2016, at age 44. How many other victims he killed before or while being the Stone Mountain sheriff?